Hey friends, welcome to yet another travel episode on VillageTrailz. It's a Sunday morning. We have crossed the city limits and now we are on our way to a very interesting historical place. This time the plan is a 2-day trip instead of the usual one-day ones. About a month ago we had been on the same road and had taken the exit here to go and visit the Bhimashankar temple. This time we hope to make the best out of these 2 days. Let's explore and see how it all goes. This part of the road is quite unique, as you can see how they have managed to cut through these few mountains on the way. Since it was almost noon, we decided to take a short break. Ideally, we always try to find a safe and nice place amongst some lush green farms or at times cool shady trees. So we just found one here and we thought we could spend another 15-20 odd minutes here. I can say I have almost started liking this road, especially this section of it. Last time we had been here during the rainy season and it was such an amazing view. Not bad either this time. With the switch from a national highway to one of the most popular and mega expressways of India, can say the first of its kind actually, we switched the drivers too. Now it was my turn to be in the co-pilot seat. The initial impressions of the expressway are really great. It's been almost 2 years since it opened to public, but this is the first time we are traveling on it. There wouldn't have been any better time than now to switch on the cruise control mode and set the speed for 90 kilometers per hour, as it was almost a 110 kilometer drive further to be done. One of the reasons we set the speed was to have a relaxed drive, and secondly to be on the safer side, given that there have been hundreds of cases of tire bursts of vehicles in the past. Occasionally, we saw traffic police positioned in the central section with speed guns ready to track and fine the speedsters. So finally we are now exiting the expressway, and this is the loop which will join us to the road that will take us to Daulatabad, where our first destination would be the Devgiri fort. Literally, Devgiri means Hill of the Gods. It was constructed in the 12th century by the Yadava dynasty. Alauddin Khilji seized the fort in the early 14th century, and Sultan Muhammad bin Tughlaq shifted his capital from Delhi to Daulatabad, renaming this fort from what it was called earlier as Devgiri. Built atop a 200-meter high conical hill, the fort uses the terrain as a natural defense. Daulatabad Fort is part of the UNESCO tentative list for World Heritage Sites under the Maratha military architecture category. Now a popular tourist destination, it offers breathtaking views and historical insights. Here's the sacred Saraswati well, named after goddess Saraswati, and is about 100 feet square and 40 feet deep. The sides are paved with square blocks of stone and have narrow flights of steps leading to the bottom. As you can see, between the outer and the inner walls of the fort, there are many ruined dargahs, mosques, temples and palaces.
आपण तो कोणता बघितलेला फोर्ट तो
शिवनेरी
स्कॉटलंडचा
अर्खर्ट कॅसल.
हा काय बरं परत एकदा
अर्खर्ट कॅसल.
हा अर्खट कॅसल. म्हणजे
The Bharat Mata Mandir inside Devgiri Fort, also known as Daulatabad Fort, is a temple dedicated to Bharat Mata, symbolizing the motherland of India. This temple is unique as it represents national unity and pride rather than devotion to a particular deity. Here we can see several historical cannons reflecting the fort's military significance during various dynasties. The tallest tower you see is the Chand Minar, approximately 210 feet, that is 64 meters. Built in Persian architecture style, it is a slender cylindrical tower with 4 stories. There is a lot to explore at this fort. It was largely an unconquerable fort fortified over 1,000 years by anyone who ruled over it. Inside the fort are many tunnels that could confuse and mislead the enemy if they breached the fort walls. There is a further section at the top of the fort which we decided not to explore as there was a huge rush on this day. Maybe we'll try that next time. On our way back out of the fort, we visited this temple built in the Hemadpanthi style. Interestingly, there is no idol present at the moment in here. After almost an hour of driving through some crazy traffic, we reached this remarkable monument, Bibi Ka Maqbara, built in memory of her mother, and since it resembles the Taj Mahal of Agra, it is also called as the Taj of Deccan. It was built by Aurangzeb's son Azam Shah in memory of his mother Dilras Banu Begum. Soft golden lights illuminate the white marble dome and minarets, enhancing its architectural splendor. At night, it feels like stepping into some kind of poetic realm where history, architecture, and nature merge harmoniously. Against the dark night backdrop, you can see it's quite luminous beauty, making it a truly unforgettable sight.